Hello Year 9s. Today we are going to create a mind map of the current unit. And our unit was related to finding solutions to linear equations and inequations. The four concepts that we look at were equations, systems of equations, inequations, and systems of inequations. Now I will not stop here, and I will look into more detail. I will add more detail to my mind map, so that is helpful for my revision. For example, if we look at equations, we can break it further into linear equations with x on one side, x on both sides, equations with fractions. Of course, there are other types of linear equations, but mainly they are reduced to these three types. Then I can give some examples and look at the connections between them. Like, for example, equations with fractions can have x on both sides or not have x on both sides. So later on I will add more detail to my diagram. When we group equations, we form systems of equations, and we learn how to solve this using two methods, substitution and elimination. We then move to inequations, and we look at inequations in one variable on a number line or inequations on a coordinate system. And then I can break this further into inequations on a coordinate system in one variable or in two variables, and I will give some examples on the next level of detail. And I solve, for example, inequation x bigger than 2 on a coordinate system. And I give another example. For inequations in two variables, I can give some examples. In order to compare, I will go here to inequations in one variable, and I will choose the same as an example, x bigger than 2, just to show that on a number line the solution is represented this way. So that's another example. That's an example for this concept. And then I moved into systems of inequations. What happens if I group two inequations and then I shade regions? I mark clearly my answer. This can be related to that because for systems and equations, I need to solve each of them separately and then shade the solution. That's how my map looks like. It's not complete because I will come and bring examples for each of these smaller concepts or algorithms that we look at. I would for sure bring examples on how to solve systems of equation by substitution and by elimination, and I will explain those methods. I could have planned better. So make a plan first so that everything fits on your page. I would like you to do this on the paper, not on computer. Stay away from a computer for a while. You'll enjoy that, and then take a photo and upload on the Padlet.